Testing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can everybody hear me okay? Evening everyone, my name is Mega Meerkat, but you can call me Mega Meerkat. Today is the 28th of the 10th, 2020, year 5. The time is 10 to 10 in the evening, and we are doing a bit of a double feature of spooky games tonight. We are playing Cloverpit, and we're playing Dead Finger Dice. I did promise we would be playing Dead Finger Dice tonight, but there I am, hello, and I just gotta change the game to, there it is, Cloverpit. So, let's get started, shall we? So Cloverpit is basically like a, it's a roguelike. So basically, think slot machines meets Balatro. One of my friends in a Discord server has already gotten the normal ending for this game, so I've got to catch up now. I've gotten 3 of the drawers, and now we need to get the 4th one to do so. So I'm just gonna start a new run. By the way, try earning lots of coins. I might have a deal for you. The memory packs, I remember. I haven't been able to unlock one of those since I played last. So, this is the Cloverpit. So, we've got an ATM here. Any money we make from the slot machine, we've got to actually put in here and try to beat the deadline. We have 3 rounds to pay up the deadline, or we die, basically. Just so you know, this is not actual gambling. There is no money involved, well, apart from the virtual coins, but you don't have to actually pay for it. And by the developer's own words on the Steam page, the slot machine here is designed to be overcome and beaten. And the way you do that is with these lucky charms, which are like the jokers in Balatro. So you have so in the top corners you got 13, so I have 13 coins to start off with, and I've got 2 Clover tickets. So I will use the Clover tickets to buy lucky charms, and right off the bat I see a lost briefcase. Now this gives you 30% of the debt that you owe, so I'm gonna get that right off the bat. So we got a bit more money to play with, so that's good in my opinion. That's good, yeah, and we need 7 more to pay off to start off the next round, so that's good. We get enough for coins, we'll be able to start the next round pretty well. So, alright. Enough talk, let's get on with the show. So, you pay for so many spins, you get a Clover ticket. If you do the normal one for 7 spins, or you pay for less, you'll get extra tickets, and, yeah, the aim is to get as much money as possible. We don't have any lucky charms right now, because I spent my tickets on the lost briefcase, so let's hope that we can get, at least we need about, carry it by the doodah, 10. We need 17 coins to clear the deadline, basically. Let's see what happens. That's a bad spin. Oh, that's an okay spin, that's a start. It's not great, but it's good. So I'm going to have a few rounds of Cloverpit tonight, and then we're going to move on to Dead Finger Dice from last night. You may remember me playing it. If not, Dead Finger Dice is basically a mix of Yahtzee and Resident Evil 7's 21 mode, where you have to bet your own fingers against monsters and play a game of poker using dice. So I got up to like the 4th opponent in the game, and you can also make your own die to... that's enough to pay off the debt, so I'm gonna hold off real quick. Oh, what are we gonna... oh, Ace of Spades, that's for 7s. Raise the 7 by its base value permanently every time 7 lucky charms trigger in 1 or more rounds. Interesting. What do we got here? Whenever you add a deadline, increase all symbols by their base value for each round skipped in that deadline. Interesting. Alright, I'm going to pay for 3 spins because we got enough to pay off the debt. And we're going to use that calendar. We still need to mana... oh, that's a lot. That's a good start. We need some more things to pay off... oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so we got 1 round left. We just got to put in 2 coins and we're good to go. You have 1 round left to deposit your coins. You have been warned. Alright, we'll just shove it in. Good job. How about another deadline? I forgot to buy the calendar! There's the first slip-up of the night. Oh well. Now you need to reach the amount of 200 coins. Here's your deadline bonus. Don't say I ever treat ya. By the way, the cost to play the slot machine increases after every deadline. Uh-oh. Telephone. Hoi hoi. I need money. Yeah. Not at all. Hoi. Okay, what do we got here? mushrooms, a train, fortune teller. 25% chance for the chain modifier to be played at any symbol, decreased by 5% at the end of every round, discard at 0%. Well, that's a start. We should buy some clovers. Oh, cigarettes. Increase their base value. Yeah, I'm going to go for this. And yeah, and we'll buy the red pepper as well. So we got a start with charms. I'll just shove in 2 more coins. And yeah, we should be good to get started, right? So plan remains the same. I'm going... Oh, yep. So you can see all using the cigarettes, lucky charms, basically doubled up all the prices of the symbols. And I'm going to try for treasures this time, so we need things that will manifest more chests. And there's, I think, did I do something? I've forgotten what the, what is this? Chain modifier. Scoring a symbol with this modifier increases the value of its pattern by the base value permanently. Okay. Ooh, there's the red pepper. Okay. So we've basically doubled up the cost of those patterns now. If we can get a lot of them going, we may have a good chance of it's a scaling thing. You need to scale your money as fast as you can. Otherwise, you're in trouble at the end of it. Yeah. Okay, that's a good start, I think. It's not the best start, but it's a good start. Okay. I'll just... what else we got here? Anything worth... golden cherry, horseshoe, which will... no. Definitely not. Wheelbarrow. Increased 20% chance of having a lemon to have the ticket modifier, but also a 0.6% chance of seeing a 666. Oh, there's the calendar again. Let's see if we can get lucky now. Absolute nothing. Well, that was a bit unfortunate, but that's the way the game goes. We got one warning left. Alright, let's get that calendar. Alright, full spins. Alright, we need about 53 coins to survive this one. Let's hope that we can actually get a lot of money. That's a start. Now that's a good start. We got enough to pay off the deadline. Now, we need a very good buffer because the third deadline is always 666 coins. So if we can make a good dent in that overhead, we'll have a good chance of making the calendar work for us a bit more. It's always about scaling in this game. You've got to scale quick and you've got to scale effectively, otherwise you're dead in the water. Fortune teller's starting to fail now. Alright, the deadline's now, we know. We'll shove the coins in. Here we are. You can now encounter the pattern 666. If you score it at the slot machine, you'll lose all the money earned in that round. You now need to reach the amount of 666 coins. Okay? Telephone. Why not enjoy yourself a bit? Ooh. Ooh, there's nothing else to leave. Yeah, this should be a good idea if we're going for treasures, but we have this increases the chance of giving us 666 now. The pepper's been given to Devious. We still got a few... we still have it around for a bit longer, so we might be able to get away with it. Here we go. Also, I gotta keep an eye out for the ads, because we'll be running a mandatory 3-minute ad close to about 1 hour, 15 minutes from now, so around 11 o'clock. And that's probably when I'm gonna move on to Dead Finger Dice, actually. That'd be actually good timing, I think. Ooh, that's a lot for that, but how many more? Oh, 2 more rounds with the fortune teller. Gotta make them count. Well, that's one way to make it count, but I thought that I halved the chance of lemons and cherries showing up. Oh, that would have been devastating right off the get-go. Okay, we need some treasure chests, and we need new Lucky Charms, and we need them now. Alright, we'll start with this, so we got some tickets back. Oh, personal trainer, 25%, no, that's clovers and bells. That's lemons and cherries. That's fruits. That's clovers. That's for 666. That's... No, that's none of those are useful right now. Vine Soup. Whenever 5 patterns trigger during spin, double the value of all symbols till the end of the round. If you see a 666, fruit patterns will trigger an additional time till the end of the round. If you gain free restocks whenever you score both clovers and pals in a single spin. No, these aren't useful either. More cigarettes. Oh, fake coin. One trick pony guarantees a jackpot. Right. Well, the one trick pony should give us a very nice dent in the overhead. The only problem is the calendar's still not going to work for us. Disappointing, but that's the way it is. So we got free, so if we pull up, I'm going to play with the cigarettes again. So with the one trick pony, we should be able to have enough for the, come on, one trick pony, cherries. But we do have the chain multiplier on one of them, so that's something at the very least. And we got the fake coin kicks in. Excellent. A lot of bells. That's good. And they got chain multipliers right when the thing's about to go out too. Okay. Ooh, 20 times multiplier for a jackpot now. Nice. Ooh, 7s. Last spin. Oh, not yet. Alright. That's plenty. That's plenty to pay off this debt. And there goes the fortune teller. We'll take the clover tickets. We'll buy those cigarette... Oh, wait. We still got one more round of this. What else we got here? We can pay for more or... Actually, we can actually make the calendar work for us now. We just gotta plump it in. Bingo! Congratulations again, but you can never have enough, am I right? Now you need to reach the amount of 2,222 coins. Okay? Any news? Can I borrow some green? Why would I do that? Alright, what do we got here? Oh, symbols multiplier times 2 for every free restock you earn. You own. At the beginning of every deadline, earn 1 free restock. Interesting. Let's try it. We'll pay a bit more. Ah, cat food, that's good. 2 extra spins. Is there anything else we can get from this? No, nothing of interest. Cardboard space makes 1 more space for a lucky charm. Yes! And extra clover tickets, but we don't have the money for that. The clover tickets for that right now. Right, let's do this! And I didn't put my money in. Oh well. We'll fix that up real quick. Oh dear. Well, we got something, but it was with a thing we don't need it on. Oh well. Well, we got the tickets we were after. Alright, we'll buy the clover pot so we can get some extra tickets. Shove these coins in. There we are. Alright, just thinking what else we can do. Alright, let's just go for the best. We don't have much luck to play with, but we should be able to get something if we're very lucky. Oh, there's the fake coin. That'll give us some extra luck for this next spin. We got something out of the treasured diamond, so that's something at least. Whoa, look at all those treasure chests. Oh, we seem to be getting a lot of 66s lately. It's like it's telling me something. Whenever I see it, I just think Chancellor Palpatine going, execute order 66. And then everything just goes to the S word. Well, it's actually a pretty good round. How much did we need? We actually paid this off and no problem. We can actually get the calendar to work for us again. There's nothing here, so we might as well pay up. You now need to reach the amount of 12,500. Alright. The calendar and the shopping thing kicks in. Excelente. Telephone. Hoi hoi. Oh, let's go. Can I eat something? You don't even have money for food. Ah, excellent! And the one trick pony's free. That's perfect. And the bell have a ticket modifier. That could be useful. Do I have anything that works with? Well, No, the clover pot. We need something else for that to make that work, though. So I'm going to put the restock. Grandma's purse. Increased interest by 15%, but decreases by 3 after every round. Discard this charm when its bonus is at 0. Okay? And what else we got here? Ah, this is the one I was thinking of. We'll grab this. Oh, wait. We got to get rid of something in order to... How many more? We got 1 spin learn left on the red pepper, so we might as well use it up. At least then we'll then we can place it with the Cloverpit. And hopefully get some we still need to work on manifesting treasure chests, though. That's the only thing. Oh, hello! There's some manifestation right there. We still have the one-trick pony, so we're going to have a jackpot somewhere around this round, which will be also helpful. Wait for it. Not what we were looking for. Not yet. Come on, pony. We're waiting on you. Fake coin. Something. We're getting there. There's your one trick. Ah, perfect. And it's treasure chests. We need something with. We need something with that can make repeater symbols grow on the treasure chest, though. That's the only thing we need left now. Well, we can. I might as well swap something out here. What else? Golden treasure. That's a good. That's something. And we got room for one more. Ace of diamonds. This is what we're looking for. Every time you score at least one pattern of 4 or more symbols, raise diamonds and treasures by their base value permanently. But I need the money for that, so plug this in. We'll go for this since we got an extra 2 spins from the cat food and hope for the best. Already the treasure chests are giving us some goldens. Excellent. No. Oh, way too close. That's some good golden placement right there. The 6 is very fond of me today. Okay. What's going on? My phone's dinging. What's going on here? Okay. We'll buy the ace of diamonds. Put some money in. Okay. Hope for the best, everyone. We need... I didn't see how much we need. So we need about 1,000. Maybe 900 just to get the job done for this deadline. I think it's doable. The fake coins come in again. Ooh. Still, we need something for the ace of diamonds to chew on, though. That's the only thing. We need a pattern of 4 or more symbols somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's some 4 or more. And that should, at the very least, give us some juice for treasure chests. There we go. Ooh, I would have been okay if it was bells, because it would have increased the... Well, it doesn't really matter now since we've got enough to pay off the deadline. Alright, pay off the ticket. Deposit your coins and we'll find out what happens next. Alright. You now need to reach the amount of 33,333. We got some... Oh, hello! Ahoy hoy! Is there something you want? I found a winning strategy. Increase the value of patterns with 4... Yep. If only that worked. Ooh, the D4. We don't really have... We could get rid of the golden chest, maybe. Or maybe the grandma's purse. I'm thinking right now. Well, it's going to give us an extra... we'll throw this away. And we're going to start this round with 5 spins, and we'll see how we go. Let's hope for the best, everyone. Something, but not... Oh, hello. Excuse me. Alright, last spin. Oh, fake coin kicks in. It's something. Not exactly what we were hoping for at the end of the day, but it's a very nice start, I think. Oh. Right, we got the D3. Got another free spin, free restock here. So what do we got here? Strain, Pentacle. That's a bit of a slow that's slow, I think. Oh. Greedy Kings only really work at the start, like the calendar, in my opinion. I'm thinking now. We need something with tickets. Battery. No, that's no good. One more time. It's something. Right. Right. Let's hope for the best. Roll with the punches. Oh, we got a 666, but we had no coins. It's just as well. Better to get it out of the way. Okay. The golden treasure is working at least, so that's a nice little positive. And that should also activate the Ace of Diamonds. Bingo. Oh, the D4's kicked in a little bit. That's good. Ah. And a fake coin's kicked in for the last spin. Not much, but every little bit helps. Oh, hang on, the dog's barking. What's he seen outside? I better see to him. So, we're gonna have a quick 2-minute ad break while I sort him out. I do apologize for the delay. I will see you in about 2 minutes. Okay, we are back. Just while I was doing the ad break, we got Harley with us right now. Say hello, Harley. Harley, we're not doing this little song and dance of going outside again. I don't think I got a choice in this matter, so I better sort him out. Anyway, I already bought the Clover thing I was after, but I'm starting to think we may not need the Clover things after all, so might as well get rid of them, I guess. As much as it annoys me to... As much as it's disappointing to do so, but we're not getting much value out of them. It does look like we got a new artifact, a new lucky charm for that. Ooh, we don't have anything for that. We're running out of coin anyway, so we're just gonna go swing for it. Harley is being defensive with his cow huff, but he wants to go outside. I open the door, gonna go open the door to let him go outside, but then he gets defensive with his cow huff. I'll come get you in a bit, Harley, okay? I don't think he likes this room. It's kind of sad. Mum's going off on a walking tour for a week, so he's gonna have to stay with me in the studio / my room for the weekend. He's okay when he's in here for bedtime, but otherwise he doesn't like it. He likes being in the garden at night for some reason. I'm not sure if it's just a nocturnal doggo thing or just him resisting because he's being a brat. And I don't want to be mean to him over that because he is a good boy when he is a good dog. He's just mischievous. I still think he's just fighting bedtime, and when he's got something in his mouth like a cow hoof or a dog or a bone or something, you can't. It's really. Oh, we're out of coin. Wait, can we get a nonk? No, we can't. Oh well. Well, that's the round over. And does look like our time limit has been restarted with the advert, so I didn't actually intend for that. Oh well, we'll give this another shot then. Oh yeah. No, we got two. What was Cloverfield? Unlockable by discarding 50 charms. Lucky charms on the table increase their resale value by 1 at the end of every round. I'm assuming this means lucky charms you own by the table, not this. There's nothing in here either. I thought I left something in here, but I didn't. Alright. We'll go for this. Oh, a 7s. That would be pretty useful. Right, let's just wing it. A lot of clovers. Okay. That fake coin isn't working now all of a sudden. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. Ooh, bells! Clang, clang. That's a very good start. And I think we can pay off the debt right away. But then we won't be able to get some... I'm just gonna... There we go. And we'll just get as much coins as we can, tickets as we can. Use those cigarettes to buff up the value of the symbols. Okay. 1 round left to deposit your coins. Yes, we know. Oh, the fortune teller and the how are we gonna play this? Well, we could do with a fortune teller, so I'm gonna do this. We've got plenty to pay off the debt, though, so that's something at the very least. Right. We'll take our tickets, pay for the fortune teller, and move on to the next round. Next deadline. There we are. Yep, next deadline, 200 coins. Yes, we're aware. Right, telephone, let's see what we got here. Everything okay? Please don't throw my stuff away. That's up to you, not me. Now we need to find some charms. Oh, one trick pony, useful. Oh, we got some really good stuff here. Right, I'm gonna pay for free spins so we can get the one trick pony. And that should give us some extra, I'm hoping we can get a lot of coin out of it, as well as chain multipliers, so we can increase the value of all the patterns. Well, that's the hope anyway. That's the game plan. But of course, things can take a dog-legged turn, can it? So we're going to buy the one-trick pony. Do we go for the lemon picture? I mean, it's meta, but... What the heck? We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. Might as well. If we can... we're going to go for a lemon build since the lemon picture's here. Why not? Alright, we're going to go for free spin so we can pay for the lemon picture. Here goes. And the one-trick pony should kick in sometime during this round. Oh. Wait for it. Well, that's in it. We got a natural jackpot without the pony. What do you know? Well, that is a very good start. And, yep, that is working very well. The pony should be kicking in very soon then. There's the lemons. Wait, did I buy the pony? There's the pony. And there's a lot of chain modifiers. So we're going to get a lot of increase to the pattern multipliers for that. Excellent. Now we're look at those multipliers. If we can get some really good rolls in this run, we might be able to win, or at least get the fourth chest, the fourth drawer. You need all four to actually win, to unlock the main ending. I think. We don't have enough to pay for the rest, though. Do we? All right, we're just gonna have to go for it. Oh, actually, before we do. Just trying to do the math in my head. We might be able to bypass the round altogether. I'm not going to press the button. I'm going to save it for the next round. So we've got lemons to play with. Here goes nothing. Ooh. Alright. 0 rounds left. We know. Alright. Yep, we know what... If we don't, something happens next, so... Bam! Now we got the 666. Yep, we know. Oh, hello. Looks like you have enough coins to meet the new deadline. I want to make a deal. If you're interested, deposit some coins before starting the slot machine. But first things first, the telephone. Want to have some fun? I've already bet it all, so that will make it easier for lemons. I'm sure you have something left, yeah. Oh, when was that free? I didn't make it free, did I? This is all you've said at the phone. No? Alright. Take our interest. Right, here's the deal. If you immediately deposit all the coins needed for the deadline, I'll give you 1 memory pack. Do you accept? Deal. That's the spirit. Here's your memory pack. Let's see what we got here. Sacrifices. You'll start with only 6 Lucky Charm spaces, but the store will have a permanent discount of 1 for every Lucky Charm for the rest of the run. Delusions of Grandeur. For the rest of the run, the depth to reach is twice bigger. If you manage to open the door, you'll get a golden knob for your slot machine unless you already have it. Bully's Favorite. You can, for the rest of the run, whenever a deadline ends, if you have 6 or more charms equipped, discard 1 at random, then gain free 2 restocks at the store. Okay? You'll be able to activate the memory cards at the beginning of every run. Okay, so now we need to reach 2,022 coins. 222 coins to... We don't have enough to pay off the next Oh, look at all the... When did we get all those Clover tickets? Oh, life gave me lemons. Perfect. Alright, what else we got here? Raging Capitalist. That's useful. And then we're going to buy the cigarettes. And again. Okay. Then we're going to go for the Naughty Dealer, so we need to play another round. We'll shove these coins in to be fair. Right. 7 spins. And activate the lemon picture. Let's hope for the best. And we still have the chain symbol multiplier for now, so This could come to this could be very useful. Two spins left. Good. Okay, the fake coin's working. Oh, it's still kicking in. Wow. Ooh, double. We got some extra multipliers to the multiplier payout for those patterns of... Wow. 90 multiplier on a jackpot. Nice. Okay, well, more cigarettes, so... I can see this working very well with the Raging Capitalist, actually, because it increases the chance for a ticket modifier every time you buy a Lucky Charm until you cap out at 25. And, yeah, I can see this working very, very well. Right. Go again. And I forgot to put money in. Oh, well. Let's see if we can make a lot to pay up. See if we can't activate the deal for the next round. I feel like I got a blooming nose. I got a lot of phlegm in the back of my throat for some reason. I thought I got rid of my cold. Some extra tickets, so that's actually pretty useful. Come on, we need more tickets. I just realized how I managed to get so many 15 tickets to begin with because I took the deal. That's how. Alright, so we'll take the cigarettes to plump that up a bit more. And there we go. 12,500. Okay. Telephone's coming in. Oh, yep. Lost briefcase. Good. Gimme. What is this? Every time we restock the store. Okay, that's just recharging. How are things going? Let's go this. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Could get some extra cardboard, extra space for charms. Oh, yep, these are good. I can see this working. Now we just need to recharge the lemon picture, which will come after this round. So that electrical meter, which lets you recharge something for a restock, would have been very handy right now, actually. Oh, there's some tickets right there. That will help us. And the cats keep coming in too. So the cat basically gives us half your interest every time you trigger free patterns. So, and then it got an upgraded version called was a golden cat, and I think you needed 7 or more patterns for that to work. Okay, that's a lot of interest. Start with that. Raging Capitalist comes in again. Ooh, okay. We'll do a re-roll. Ooh, that's good. That's useful. Bricks. 35% chance for any of them to have the token modifier, which gives us half the current interest. That's good. And then we got the Ankh as a precaution. That basically means if we're about to die from not having enough money, we get 2 more rounds. And we'll buy this as well. And we'll put the money in. Okay. Let's do this. Lemons are a go. Well, there's some tokens right there, so that's a lot more interest one. And the cats come into play too. And the pepper. Oh, muchos grande! Lemon jackpot! Here it comes. Now we need that Cloverpit and the wallet. Wait, we actually got the wallet. That gives us a multiplier for every 15 tickets we have, I think. Better check. Yeah, patterns multiplier by 1 for every 15 tickets you own. We got 30 now, so it's at 2. Well, this is good. Let's see what else we can pull. Ooh, 7s. A lot of lemons. Okay, here we go again. It would be very embarrassing if a 666 came in this last spin. But I think we're safe. That's good. That's good. We can... I don't think we can pay off the debt, though, for the... Oh... Ace of Hearts! Whenever free patterns trigger during a spin, raise all fruits by their base value permanently. Yes. What else can we do? Nope, none of these. Cigarettes. Yes, puff. Right, that'll give us a bit... That'll increase the value of lemons, that's for sure. And give us... And hope... Oh, hello. Immediately restore all charges on equipped Lucky Charms triggered by a red button. So that'll recharge the lemon battery. That is good. The One Trick Pony, yes. What else can we pull? We've already hit the limit of charms. We're going to need to get rid of something then from the look of it. Well, we'll have the pony at the end, so... I just blew through all the wallet's ability. Mega whoops. I got incredibly obsessed with that, so... Well, it is increasing the value of things, so I suppose it's, okay. We still got a round left, so... Oh, we can just do this. Now we need 33,333 tokens. Coins. Ooh, free restocks, yes. I need... life gave me lemons again, yes. So that'll manifest lemons a bit more. Do we have anything here that could help us? Battery... Oh, this could be useful. The repetition modifier. Well, if we got the pony, once the pony kicks in, we should be able to have something there. Right. Here goes nothing. Manifest the lemons. So it's pretty much heads a 50-50 chance of lemons showing up. And the lemons will give us a very rich lemonade, hopefully. Okay, that's good. Oh! That was close. A 1.5% chance of lemon of a 666. I do not like that at all, but... Okay, they're kicking in a bit more. That's good. We gotta run... There's the pony, and it's a lemon jackpot. Here we go. $40,000, not bad. And we're working our way back up to the wallet bonus again. That is good. This is working very well, now that we're actually getting hold of things here. There we go. Last spin of the round. Nothing, but that is a really good spin, I must say. Well, might as well take the clicker. What else can we get? More yep, that's good. The Cloverpit, it's free, but we got a devious for it. We gotta throw away something for it, though. Might as well throw away the coin now. We don't really need the coin, do we? I don't think we need the coin, so we can get... I think we can handle it. Extra free, restocks... Okay, what do we got here? Cloverpot... Red Pepper's also got devious. That's gonna be a problem in it. The pony! Right, what do I pocket? What do I pocket for this? We'll pocket the lost wallet for now and buy the pony. And... Right. Actually, I'm just gonna put everything in ready for the deadline. And that way we'll be able to buy some more memory packs. Oh! Right off the bat, the pony kicks in. Let's see what happens. Now that is it. Oh, jackpot. Super jackpot. Mega jackpot. Ultra jackpot. Ultimate jackpot. times 2. And the cat. 30. Now that is a lot. That is excellent. Right. And we still got 6 spins left. It would be a real disaster if the 666 came in. Well, the pony worked, and it was cruelly taken away from us. Nasty. But with some luck, we might be able to rebuild stronger than before. We're already getting a fair bit of coin here. Not as much as the jackpot, but... Ooh, 7s. That's nice, but we would prefer lemons. There's a lot of lemons and a lot of coins from it from the token token multiplier. I'm good with that. One more. Pretty good. 1 round left. We can probably cash in and get some extra tickets before we do. Let's get our lost wallet back. Okay, we need 66,666. Okay? And we can make the deal as well. We'll get to the deal in a minute. Thank you very much. What is this? If the last spin didn't score any patterns, the next one will grant an horizontal XL in the center. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna re-roll these. Ooh. Nope, re-roll again. These are good. No, re-roll again. Double coins. I'm just gonna go for it. There we go. It's a dumb move. But, alright, here's the deal. If you immediately deposit all the coins needed for the deadline, I'll give you 2 memory packs. Done. Alright, let's see what pack modifiers we can get. First Love. For the rest of the run, phone abilities will trigger 1 more time, but whenever a deadline starts, the store will be empty. Desperate Search. For the rest of the run, the store will only have 3 charms instead of 4, but you begin with every deadline with 2 free restocks. And Repressed Emotions. Some predefined charms will be banned for the rest of the run. You'll be able to check at the terminal which ones. Right, second pack. Bully's Favorite. Class Dunce. Immediately halves the chances of 2 random symbols, then begin the run. And Desperate Search again. Alright, we need 200,000 now for the coin, for the key! And we can make another deal. Okay. Alright, what we got? Life gave me lemons, yes. And we're gonna cash in on the deal again. For 3 memory packs. Life Lessons. For the rest of the run, whenever a deadline ends, add the Devious trait to a random charm on the table, then apply a random trait to a random charm inside the drawer. Interesting. Repressed Emotions, we already got that one. Cold Affection. You'll begin with 12 Clover tickets. For the rest of the run, you'll earn 0 tickets at the end of every round, unless any effect changes this number during the run. Alright, second pack. A New Investment. For the rest of the run, 2% interest at the end of every deadline, maximum of 16%. You'll earn coins from your interest only when a deadline ends. Repressed Emotions and Delusions of Grandeur. Alright. Cold Affection, Heartbreak. From the 3rd deadline onward, the last round of every deadline has at least 1 666 guaranteed to show up. And a New Investment. And it looks like you've earned your reward. Go get it! What's the... We need 1 million now for the next one. So we'll take the key, we'll put it in the last thing, and we'll keep playing. I like your winner mentality. Go on. Any news? Can I eat something? What do we got here? Oh. These are pretty good, so I'm going to respin that. Ace of diamonds. It's no good for us right now. Magical tomato. Whenever you see a 6/6, okay, that's be good for something like that heartbreak card, but not good for what we're looking for here. Rightio. Let's hope for the best. We go now a 30 for the end for the next ad break. Well, the next mandatory one anyway. We can start a new ad break whenever. Sorry, I'm just thinking a little to myself here. Okay, we are going to go for 7 spins. You really don't know when to stop. If I say no, you're gonna drop the floor on me, so I can't really win no matter what I say there. So, Here we go. Got some extra tickets. That's good. We need a lot more though if we're gonna make this stick. That's the only thing. At least we're getting some good multipliers from everything. I'm not even gonna bother trying to calculate them all though. That's the thing. The cat and the ace of hearts is kicking in. That is a lot of money. Here we go. Green pepper kicks it again. Interesting. Right, go again. Hello. That's a good haul. I think we might have enough to pass the deadline. Ooh. Almost spoke too soon there. One more. There we go. Ooh. How many more turns do we have on that pepper? That one I think activates, throws itself away after 7 uses. And I'm not sure what we're going to replace that with, to be honest, but we'll figure something out probably. Alright, turn over. Oh, we got the million. That's good. Alright, so this has 1 turn left. Well, we might as well charge this up for the final go. Okay, what else we got here? Stonks. Number 1 works with yellow. It only works once per round. Nah, I don't want it. Golden lemon, useless. The chunky cat. That's the thing I was talking about. So we play this next round. The pepper deactivates. We use the chunky cat. We buy the chunky cat, sorry. That seems like a good plan. Let's see if it works. We just gotta wait for that pepper to activate itself and throw itself away. So far, so good. Oh yeah, you can actually catch the the multiplier for the symbols working from the tokens in real time. It's gone up to 10 times. That is a lot. And there's the pepper saying goodbye. So we can buy the chunky cat after this one. So the chunky cat gives you a lot more interest money, but you need 7 patterns to activate in a spin for it to work. That's the only catch. So it's a stronger but harder to use version of the welcoming cat that we got here, the lucky cat. That is a... That's just phlegm. Must be the last bits of it getting out of my system. Or it could just be a long... it could be anything. I should be fine. Well, we are getting a fair bit of coin here. And a fair bit of ticket as well. Alright, that was the last spin. We might be able to pay off the next deadline as well for more packs. Wait, so Chunky Cat, whenever 7 patterns trigger during spin, you earn money equal to double your current interest. Now you're talking. Right. We're just gonna go for it. That's a start. The Chunky Cat wasn't ready for that just yet. It needs 7 patterns, remember. They weren't kidding when they said lemon and cherries are meta build. We need to work on a different build in the future. Perhaps that one that the class dunce could help with that. Let's see what we get. Oh, hello. This might be it. Seven. That's 7. Get a 7. Go to heaven. The machine is on fire. There's the chunky cat. Oh, 3 million. Love it. Oh, I got the job done. Yep, deposit your coins. The deadline is now. Okay. Nothing here of interest, so. You now need to reach the amount of 6 million coins. And we can invoke another deal. Alright, let me answer the phone first. Oh. Oh, the gambler, the fortune teller, good. Borrow some green, yeah. Now we need something that will help for now. What can we Ace of Hearts we don't really need, so I'll put that in the drawer for now and buy the fortune teller. What else can we get from this? Ooh. One Trick Pony! Alright, we'll put the Ankh in the drawer. And we'll buy the One Trick Pony. And while we're here, can we put anything else in with it? No, I think we're good. Ah! I forgot to redeem the deal. Oh dear. That's awkward, but it'll get us ready for the next one, I think. I'm hoping the One Trick Pony will kick in with lemons again, though. It should. Not yet. One last spin, it should kick in now. There we go, and it's a bell. Okay. I think that was pretty good. Wow. 2 million from bells. It's not much, but the deal is off. You seem to have other stuff to do. More money. What else can we... Oh, that's good. What is this? Your collection of erased memory card, no effects, plays normally. There's some more we can get. A lot more. I'm just gonna go for it. $144 million. We only got 10 of that. Is there something you want to talk about? There we go. Right. Here we go. Lemons are a go, once again. Ooh. Someone's pinging on me Discord, I think. Nothing important. Sorry about that. We are doing really well on this, I must say. Does this trigger the Chunky Cat? Yes, it does. Ooh. Way too close. Oh, we got a bit more modifiers coming in, so that's good. Right, here we go again. Oh no! How horrible. That is incredibly awkward. We leave that round with absolutely nothing. Oh dear. Well, let's just hope we can pull something off in this next round. We've got 2 more rounds to go, so we might be able to get lucky. Chunky Cat to the rescue! No. Oh, hello. This might be enough for the Chunky Cat again. Bingo! This is going well. One more spin. Ooh. That was 6. Very close, but I think we got enough to pay off the debt for this deadline. So that's very fortunate. So I'm gonna put as much as we can before we can succeed the deadline. There we are. Do we have anything we can re-roll here? Nah. We're just gonna go for it. We need to get that lemon picture ready for the next round. And we're gonna need to make a lot more money, because I don't think we'll be able to succeed in making any more deals, so... It's not that big a deal, though. We should be able to be fine. We should be able to handle the rest of it. It's all about scaling now. We need to scale hard, and we need to scale fast if we're gonna last. I would like to try and get into the billions or the scientific notations of money. Oh no! 64 million goes up in smoke. Well, at least we already have enough to survive the round, so... That's something, at least. And we made the 64 million back on 1 spin. That D4 is worth its weight in gold. And maybe even more. I need to find something to talk about now, because I don't really have anything to... Because if anyone's watching and they got anything they want to talk about, please bring it up on the chat, because I would love to talk about things, but I've honestly got nothing to think about right now. I'm just focusing on the game and the strategy. I know that's not much. I need to work on that. I need to work on my talking. And yeah, I'm at a blank. Okay, well, might as well finish this round strong and pay off the debt and move on to the next deadline. There we are. Done deal. That fortune teller's gonna deactivate very soon. We only got 1 more round of it. Now we need 13,824,000,000 to move on to the next deadline. Telephone. Want to have some fun? I've already bet it all. Double money. Double money. It's worth it. It's very much worth it. Cigarette. Oh, I got no things. Right, here we go. That's a start. 10 million in one spin. It's a nice start. And I forgot to put money into this ATM again. Well, that's good. Ooh. Well, so far so good. We are kind of roaring through this now. I think we might be able to pull this off. Alright, I think it's possible. We can pull this off for sure. We just need a bit of a little faith and a lot of tickets. If we can get a lot of tickets, we might be able to use the cigarettes and get a fair few of them. Oh, there we go. There goes the fortune teller. And the lemon picture is charged up, ready for round 2. Alright, so let's get puffing. And one more for good measure. And we should be able to get some more shortly after. If we can find the car battery as well, that will make things a lot easier going into the next round. Ooh. That's a pretty... Oh, the chunky cat! The chunky cat is kicked in! Alright, one more. I think we've made our first billion. 4 billion, actually. So we may... Yeah, I was right. We were going to have a chance of pulling this off. There we go. Now we need something that will give us some battery charges now. That's the only thing we need now. So we can keep the lemon picture going as fast, as much as we can. That was way too close. Alright, let's shove a fair bit of this. We only got one round left. Alright, can we... Alright, puff. Puff. More tickets. Puff. That is what I was looking for, actually, so... There we are. And a fortune teller! Alright, we're gonna get rid of you because, actually, should I? We're actually pretty good. I'm gonna regret this in the end, I think. It's dedication deposit 1 billion coins. Well, at least we got that now. Alright, let's hope for the best. We got a battery symbol, but it was on the wrong... It's not winning. Oh, there's 1 billion coins right there. We're getting there now. I think the chunky cat would have kicked in as well. That's even better. Now that is a roll and a half. 4 billion in one go. We could activate you know what? Why don't we? That'll increase. So we got 61% chance of lemons showing up now. Manifesting. Bring a symbol's chances to 60% or more. Wow. And that should give us some extra charge for the photo as well. That's the beauty of it. It's fully charged again. I'm not gonna do that again, though. That'd be a bit dangerous. And we only got one spin left, so... Let's see what we get from this. It might be another chunky cat kick in, I think. How much? Yep. 3 billion. Right, last spin. Lovely. That's a pretty good spin. The machine is not happy, though. It's not overheating itself. Alright. That's the end of the round. Yep, deposit your coins. We'll find out what happens next. Right. So basically, base value, so say that's 108, so that should be 216 if I play... Huh? All symbols by their base value. I think I've hit a cap with that. Oh well. I think I just wasted that because I was supposed to... Oh well. Okay, we've met scientific notation now. Life gave me lemons again, yes. Alright, what can we use here? We got no money to pay for. So we need 2.1234E plus 13. I actually need to look that up now. What is E in scientific notation? Okay, so an E basically means exponent. It's a shorthand for times 10 to the base to the power of. Let me see that again, actually. The game's frozen up on me. Oh, there we go. So, hang on. So, what is 2.1234E? Ah, here we go. Someone's already looked it up on... Alright, so... We're looking for 21.25 trillion. Bloomin' heck. That's a lot. So, by the trillions, we've already made it to scientific notation, basically. Well, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I don't think the cigarettes that I used in the last round are going to help us much. Oh, I forgot to redeem the lemons. So I'm going to hit the button. Well, we are getting a fair bit of tickets back. That's good. Very good. And the chunky cat. Okay. Here we go. Not much. That was the last spin too, but the pictures work for the entire deadline. So we've got something here. Alright. I'm not going to bother re-rolling, so I'm just going to insert everything and hope we can get to the trillions. Oh dear. I absolutely screwed that up big time. But we're getting the chunky cat in again. This might be the end of the line tonight. For this game, anyway. Chunky cat to the rescue. Now, I don't think we've got enough here, so we're going to have to invoke the Ankh. I'm going to play... how am I going to play this, though? That's the question. We could shove this in a... No, we're going to shove the D4 in a drawer, and I'm going to get the Ankh out. That's the Ace of Hearts. We don't really need that, do we? We'll throw it away for an extra ticket. So the Ankh, when you're about to die, gain 2 extra rounds and discard the charm. I'm good with that. Right. Let's hope for the best. And we still need some more batteries. Come on. That's a start. I'm hoping it might be... Come on. Chunky cat? Yes, chunky cat. 30 million. 30 billion. Good, 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 good. Okay. There's a battery, but it's not on a winning symbol there. 3 more spins. 2 more. Oh, no. That's it. Oh, we won another lucky charm there. Oh dear. That's disappointing that the 666 kicked in right there. That would have been critical. It's not the first time that's happened, and it won't be the last. Oh well. Well, the chunky cat's kicking in. Last spin. Ooh, that is pretty juicy. Alright. Well, the Ankh is now going to kick in because we probably don't have enough to pay off the debt. So it is. Pretty close to $1 trillion right there. Not enough coins. What a shame. Yeah. I play my Ankh. And I threw away all my coins, so I'm only going to have a free spin one free spin at the end of the next round. Ankh, activate! Well, well, well. Looks like I'm obligated to give you those extra rounds. Right. Bring in the D4. That's all. We got everything. Here's hoping. So we only got one spin this time. Useless. But still, we got the final, right, the lemon thing's ready to go. We're just gonna have to wing it. 7 spins. Lemon picture activate. Here we go. I really need to go to the toilet when this runs over. Chunky cat once again. D4. Oh, it's a lemon jackpot. Look at that go. So at least we got a mega jackpot. I think we got a mega. There's a mega. How much? 302 billion. That's a lot. But I don't think it's enough for a trillion. That's the only kicker. We only got 3 spins left. It would be devastating if we got a 666 now. That's not enough for a chunky cat, I think. It's close. Oh, it was enough for a chunky cat. Alright, 2 more spins. Oh, D6 comes in clutch. Alright, final spin. Fingers crossed. And pull. Nothing. We got the interest. We got no more Ankh. I did the math. Not enough coins. Alright. I'm gonna shove it all in anyway. Yeah, 773 billion. Nowhere near a trillion, let alone 2 trillion, but... Goodbye. Okay, I'm gonna quickly take a picture of that to show off the folks at the Alpha Beta Gamer. So apparently now we got all 4 drawers, we have the means to clear the game. Is this the moment you've been waiting for? We could play a card now, but I'm not gonna bother. You already know how it works. Go on, yeah. Oh, looks like we got some new Lucky Charms as well. That looked like a credit card, or is that supposed to be a game controller? Ooh, Jimbo. Now I feel like we should play Bella. Oh, what's this? Okay, that's the key to get out of there. So we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it for now. I'm gonna have a 3-minute ad break so I can go to the toilet and set up our last game of the evening. I will see you in 3 minutes, starting now. Okay, we are back. I do apologize for that delay. Bathroom. I really needed a bathroom break, that's all. Anyway, we'll start off with the second and last game for the evening, Dead Finger Dice. For those who don't know this one, it's basically like Yahtzee meets Resident Evil 21, like I said. So basically, we are some random person who's been kidnapped by monstrous billionaires, and the aim is to play games of dice poker. So, like I said, Yahtzee. So you roll dice, you get pairs or three of a kind. All right. Load our version. Okay, alright, are we seeing these? Alright. Let's just check. So, yesterday we actually got to the fourth opponent, which is some sort of Doc Octopus meets PO3 from Inscription. So this is where we stay right now. We do still have some of our stuff, but we still need a material. So, Miss Stone was the second opponent. Beef Rogic was the third opponent. Right, save the game. There's nothing in there. Bow to your kid. I wonder. Anyway, we got no dice, so we're just gonna move straight into the first game. So here he is. He's our first opponent. Nosferone, I think his name is. So, he's got nothing to say to us, so we're just gonna go for it. So, we both have 10 fingers right now, which is basically our chips for the game. If you don't have any spare fingers on you, you'll have to pay off the debt by chopping off your own. That's the kicker in this game. So, before we continue, I'm just gonna change the thing here. Dead Finger Dice. There we are. There are some people that are interested in it, and I should also mention on their Discord that I am playing this. So, where is it? Self-promo. Live again. Finished first game. Now playing Dead Finger Dice again. And put my link in. There we are. Right. Now that's sorted, we will get on with it. We'll ante up, so I'm just gonna do that. So we both put in a finger. If I lose this hand, I gotta chop off one of my own fingers. So let's hope we don't have to go that far. Full house right off the bat. I'm happy with that, honestly. So I'm gonna use this to my advantage. We're gonna put all these in the tray, bet, and I need to see you squirm. Alright, all in. He's following up on the bet. He likes I think he likes what he has. For the kind! I guess I gotta pay up. That is embarrassing. Look away if you're squeamish. Gotta do it for 9 more times. I'm out of fingers, so that means it's an automatic game over. Yeah, unfortunately so. Thrown overboard, and we gotta start again. That is very disappointing. So, we're gonna have to go again. I need to find some more materials so I can make some new dice against Nosferone. And your name is? Fine, stay silent. No need to be a smartass, mate. They probably cut the players' tongues off in this game too. Alright, let's hope for something good. We got a 2 pair, 4s and 2s. I'm gonna go with keeping the 4s for now. So we'll do that. We'll hold them. Next round of betting. He's raised 7. Hell with it. I'm going all in. Okay, 2 pair, 6 and 4s. Well, with luck, we might be able to get a full house. And hopefully this time, it won't screw us over. Fingers crossed, everyone. Nope, it's a 2 pair. This is not a very good start. Right. Another 4 of a kind? How the hell's he getting those? Oh, alright. Can we just skip this bit? Because this is humiliating. Yeah. I probably should have just cowered out when he wagered 7. That's very humiliating. But it is what it is. We're overboard again. Right. I really need to make some more die. But we need to actually win to do that. That's the problem. Right. Here goes nothing. I am like quality control here. And you don't meet our standards. Yeah, shut up. Let's get on with it. Oh, 3 of a kind of 6s. That's a pretty good start, so I'm gonna bank those. And with any luck, he won't get 4 of a kind again. But if he does, and I get a 4... He's only bet 1. I'm fine with that. Alright. Come on, give me... No. Still 3 of a kind. Alright. I'm gonna raise by 2 fingers. He's followed up on that bet, so... 4 of a kind! Right. Now I can beat him. I'm going for it. All in! The boss folded. He chickened out. He's lost 5 of his fingers. We need to get rid of the other hand to win for sure. Right, ante up. We got a pair of 5s. Although, if we get a 4, we're looking at a straight, so... I'm gonna keep the 5s for now. He's wagered another finger. That's fine. Oh, 3 of a kind of 5s. That's good. So far, so good. There's no way he's gonna get a 4 of a kind now, is there? I hope not. I'm gonna check. Okay, it's just 3 of a kind, 5 high. Well, it's better than nothing. Let's see if it's enough to win that round. He's bet 3. I'm going... fold! He regrew one of his fingers. I don't owe any fingers, so... okay, we can continue. We need to get him to up to 12. Up to his 6 fingers to last it. Ooh, pair of 6s. That's a good start. I'm trying to be a bit prudent with my betting here. The best... Ooh, what's he raising? He's raised 1... He's raised 1 finger. Right. Moving on. 2 pair. 3s, 6s, and 2s. It's a chance for a full house. I'm gonna try and go for the full house. We've both checked, so here we go. That's not good. Not good at all. I need to see you squirm. He's bet 1. Alright. 2 pair, 6 high. So by those counts, he would win because he's got a 3. Yeah. We both had 6s, but... oh, hello. We got one of them... What the... As soon as I said that, one of those ban evaders came in. Okay. That was a crazy coincidence. And I think he's got his full hand back, so we need to be a bit more careful. Here we go. Pair of 4s. It's a good start, so I'm gonna just grab him, and we're gonna move on to the next round. He's bet 6. I fold. I was not willing to go that far. It's too... I'm back almost onto... Yeah, I could have just as easily, like, gone all in and tried to... we got a pair of 2s. Do I want to do it, though? I'm gonna put it in... actually... I'm gonna go for a straight and hope for a 4. He's raised by 1. Beho! We got a straight. The only way he can beat that is 4 of a kind or higher. So, all in. He had 4 of a kind. You've got to be effing joking. I've only got a pinky left. So I'm only barely clinging on. If that pinky goes, we're good as screwed. Let's just hope for the best then. Maybe they'll give us some... Maybe they'll let us sew our fingers back on if we survive the whole thing. Doubtful, but... I mean, I used to play that game limb from limb. But we got 3 of a kind of 4s, so that's a good start. Although, in Asian cultures, the number 4 is very unlucky. We might have just dug our own grave on this one. Come on, give me 5 of a kind. Full house. Alright. Well, I've been going for full houses all this time. He's got us. It was a fun ride while it lasted. Another soul. Smartass. And we are out. Well, that's that. Here we go again. But at least we lasted a fair few rounds that time. So, yeah, we need some materials now to make this work. Alright. I'll just start with the anti-in and we'll get started. Pair of 5. Oh, 2 pair. 5s and 2s. Well, that's something at least, but I don't think that's good enough. I'm gonna keep the 5s though. And I'm just gonna hope he doesn't... He's raised a finger. Right. Actually, we might be looking at a straight here. 4, 3, 2, and we get rid of 5. Alright. Let's hope for 1 or a 6. Well, we're boned. I mean, we could win. He's... Well... 2 pair... We should have kept the 2 pair we had. Well, we gotta pay up 3 fingers now. I'm just gonna do that. Right. We need more... Oh. Do I want to, though? I'm going for it. Oh. He folded. Chicken. Now he's gone. He wants me to go all in now. Fine. We gotta break this slump somehow. Right, 2 pair, 5s and 2s. That's fine. Gonna... That's a 4. That's not what we're looking for at all. Right. Last roll. Give us a 5. Give us a 5. A 6. Well, if we get a tie, we may have a 6 kicker to help us, so... Free of a kind. We are out. We're broke. This luck is horrendous. Although now I think about it, the graphics kind of remind me of World of Horror. Rub it in, why don't ya? Alright, one more time. One more time. Once more into the breach. Yeah, we know. Get on with it. Pair of 6s. It's a start. If we can get one good roll against him and win his match, we'll have some materials to go against Miss Stone for the next round. Alright. 4 fingers in the pot. Free of a kind. Free of a kind of 5s. That's actually good. Not free of a kind of 6s, sorry. We're both checking. 4 of a kind! Oh wait, no, that's still 3 of a kind. I thought that was 4 of a kind of 6s. 5s, alright. 1 pair versus 3 of a kind. Oh, so that's 3 fingers of his gone. We still need to get rid of the other 8. Or 8 others. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why did I say 8? Alright, ante up. Alright, the streak's been broken for now. We gotta make it stick though. 6, 5, 4, 3. We got a pair of 3s, or we could go for a straight. It'd be more prudent for me to go for a pair. So I'm gonna go for the pair of 3s. I'm not even gonna try to challenge that, just in case. That's just a prudent bet on my part. Right. Let's see what. We got 2 pair already, 3s and 2s. All right, let's see if we can't get a full house then. So I'll just grab these. There we are.
Not even close.
Ooh. All in. He's agreed. A 6. No, we need a 3 or a 2 for a full house. Although, if we can do it, if we win the hand... There we go, there's our full house. If we get this full out, if we win this hand, he's out. 1 pair versus full house. You're out! Get out of here. I'll be back. Right, we're off the hook. For now, at least. So, now we can choose a food to... what we can eat, and this will determine our winnings. So, oh, hello. Oh. We got some, finally got something useful. We could have some standard bones, or I'm gonna go for the beef. You only get fed after winning. Alright, give me, alright. So, now we can make some fingers with this. Make some dice with this, sorry. Miss Stone is our next challenger, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab this beef frogic finger. Okay, so we'll go down into the hole and get to the crafting altar. So when you make a new die, you need 3 things. A material, in this case our circuit board dice here, which gives it the effect switch. When switch fires, the value will switch with one of the boss's highest value dice. So it could really screw them up a little, or make it worse. Then we need a boss finger, so we got beef frogics here. and then you can put in a charm. So in this case, we've got 3 finger steal charms. When it activates, it will steal a betting finger from your opponent and add it to your pool. So add it. You can only add 1. So I'm gonna put it on the 3. Finger switching dice. There we are. We've got our die. I'm gonna hold on to this Nosferone thing because I don't really like. It's not really that useful to me. So now we'll load up the dice tray. We're gonna swap this out. We got 12 spare fingers apparently. A finger used for betting in dead finger dice, right? We'll move on. Introducing our next challenger, Miss Stone. So yeah, glamorous Medusa, basically. Once we defeat her, we will activate. She has a second phase, so we need to be careful about this. Right, Anti-in. Let's see what we can get. Alright, we got a pair of 3s. It looks like both the ability of the circuit dice fails on our account because it was a 70% chance apparently. Alright.
Another win. Oh my god.
She bet 5 fingers. I could afford it, so I'm gonna submit that. I'm gonna call that bet. Oh, we got 2 pair. Oh, the switch is activated, so it just shot me in the foot. So I gave her a 4 and I got her 2. That's a bit pathetic. Ooh, full house. No, no. Oh. I should have just used Nosferone's finger. Oh well.
Of course.
I'll 3 of a kind versus 2 pair. 20 fingers gone, so I'm gonna have to pay up. Not yet. That's very disappointing. Right. We need to get them back. Oh, we got a 3 of a kind. Oh, wait, we got a 2 pair. And, oh no, I shot myself in the foot again. I gave her a 6. Oh, we still got a 2 pair, but I don't want the 6s and 1s.
Right.
I'm just going for it. That'll teach me, honestly. And we got a 2 pair, 4s and something else. 4s and... Oh. Right, I'm just gonna take it. Hope for a full house that we can beat her with. I'm gonna raise my fingers a little. 3 fingers.
Aren't I supposed to win?
She folded! Okay, so I got 5 of my fingers back. Well, at least the... How much is he calling? No. I'm just gonna take 1. I'm just gonna give it 1. Oh, I think that might be a clue. You also have to make a talisman at the end of the day, and if you make the right combination, you find different endings. I've only found 1 so far, so it could mean anything. Alright. Bust. Just a 6 high. Busted makes me feel good. Ghostbusters reference. I'm gonna match it and hope this next dice can give us something good. 3. Oh, we got pair of 6s. That's a start. We've swapped for 2 pair of 5s. Nice. The switch actually worked for my benefit for once. Alright. I'm going all in. I'm gonna regret that. 2 pair, 6 high, with a 5 kicker. But alright. I win. That round does count. Give me your 5 fingers. Okay, we got a pair of 5s. The switch activates and we got a 2 pair. 2s and 5s. I'm good with that. Although we gotta be careful. She has a stone... in the second round, she likes to use stone dice. And if those activate... Alright, I've gone all in. We have to hope for the best. But basically, in the second phase of a match, she will turn one of your die to stone. And if she does that, whatever pip it landed on is permanently what it's going to be for the rest of the game. So, it could be useful. It may not be useful. 3 of a kind, we've lost. Alright. Looks like that's another loss. That's disappointing.
Maybe.
I won. I wasn't even trying. That is very disappointing. But we were able to defeat Nosferone, so we have a chance. Oh, excuse me. Just thinking. Oh well, let's just go for it. Nosferone's back. I like being first up. I get to meet so many fresh faces. I'm Nosferone. A new one. Excellent. Yeah, let's get on with it. Right. Need to be a bit more prudent with what we wager for this one, though. That's the only thing. Okay. 4 of a kind! Nice! In that case, we're going all in. And he's willing to back those words up. That must mean he must also have... Right, I'm hedging my bets. We're going for this. So if he has 4 of a kind too, and it's 5 high, which it probably is, my 6 will beat him. Let's see here. 3 of a kind, 5 high. Take your winnings for now. That's 2 dice out. Wait a minute. I put all my fingers into the pot. Unless he's got a finger steal. He's got finger steal! He must have finger steal. Jesus, how did I not notice that? Okay, what have we got? 1 pair of 6s. That's a start. He's offering up 3. I'll answer that. We need more. Okay, that's not good at all. Probably would have been more prudent for me to chicken out of that bet, but 2 pairs. It could win. It may not. It probably won't win. Let's just hope for the best. Full house! So we gotta pay up some fingers now. Oh, we owed a lot. It's game over. His finger stealing has basically caused him to win easy. That is annoying as hell. Yeah, shut up. We're gonna be hearing that noise a lot. We're gonna be hearing that noise a lot tonight. Alright. Well, let's see the time. And yeah, let's get on with it, Nosferone. I would like to beat you again. 3 of a kind of freeze. Well, that's a start, I suppose. We need to put some good... We need good money then. Because otherwise, he's gonna do... He's got the fingers to pay for this as well, because he can steal mine. That's the problem. 4 of a kind! Yes! Now let's hope for a 5 of a kind. I'm gonna raise by 2. He's raising, so I'll respond in kind. 5 of a kind! He's good as done. All in. 4 of a kind versus 5 of a kind. Read 'em and fucking wait. And you are out. You're supposed to die. Nope, not this time. Not this time, Quattro. But thanks for playing. Right, let's get food. Bone. Scratch. When Scratch fires, as long as the die is not on 6, the die value increases by 1. That's useful. But we only get 1 of it. Alright. Let's see if we can't... Oh, we're gonna need... we can probably use Nosfero's finger for this. It's experimental at best. We got no charm, though. That's the only thing. Could just go for it. I'm gonna name it after the god of fortune from Wakfu. Ekaflip. Growing dice. Ekaflip, coincidentally, is backwards for heads or tails in French, which is also because he's a god of fortune, and the Nosferon finger has a 50% chance of firing, so by firing it means... So yeah, basically, it's heads or tails if the pip grows by 1. I like those odds. So we'll shove these fingers in, so we got an extra 20 to go against Miss Stone. You look dirty. Can they get you to shower at least? Smart.
Another win.
Let's get on with it. Ante in. Here we go. We got a 2 pair, but the scratch activates, so it becomes a 4. That 3 becomes a 4 now. I don't like that. If we can get that to a 5, I'd be more willing to bank it. So she wants to pay up, raise by 4 fingers. I'm okay with that. Two pair. The scratch failed this time. I'm honestly fine with this. This is fine. Full house. That's fine by me. She's put 12 in. Alright. I raise you 18. 5 of a kind! Oh. Alright, I gotta pay it for 3 fingers then. That's not gonna help. Right. Now we're on the back burner now. That's bad. That's very bad. Right, fingers crossed that we can actually get some of those fingers back. We only have 7 left, that's the problem. 3 of a kind, but scratch doesn't work. Okay, I'm good with that. There's no way she's gonna get another 5 of a kind, is there? She's already held 3 fingers. I don't like the look of that. That's not good. Oh, hell with it. I'm going all in. She's agreed. Full house. It might do the job, but she already got a 5 of a kind in the last. Oh, we're off the hook this time. So we got some of them back. We got 3 back. That's good. Let's see if we can't get some more of those back. Ooh. Scratch doesn't work, so we got 3 of a kind of 5s. That's good. Shadow's Trilogy of 5s, as they say in Warframe. So we're gonna hold on to those. I'm gonna put some fingers in.
Win. Oh my god.
All in. She's either very confident. Right. I'm gonna regret this. I've gone all in, so I'm gonna have to. We've activated the all in abyss. This might be another loss. I clicked the wrong button there. Right. One pair. I dodged a bullet. My team has advised me to take this loss with grace and humility. But you're not gonna, are ya? We're slowly whittling her finger pool down. Free of a kind of freeze, unless Scratch kicks in. Nope, Scratch is not kicking in. That's good. We gotta run with it, though.
Oh my god. Loser.
She's bet 15. Alright. That's either a bluff or she's crazy. 4 of a kind. That's good, that's good. Yeah, she bluffed big time there. That's all I can say. She's bluffed. So, it looks like I might have just lucked out here. Alright. 1 pair versus 4 of a kind. Can we cut that a bit? Nope. Give me your fingers. Alright, let's look at the pool. She's got 13 left, but I've got 33, so we can still keep playing for a while longer. So we're still in this. Let's see what we can pull out. We got a pair of 6s. That is a good start. I'm happy with a pair of 6s. Plop that in. We'll plop that in.
Don't.
She's got a pair of something herself, and she's chosen to raise.
Yeah.
Why are we using fingers again? Free of a kind. Nope. Scratch is activated. Right. I'm gonna put in 1 finger.
Are you cheating?
She folded! And she's lost 2 of her fingers already. Well, not so much a Medusa, but a coward. Chicken!
Another win. Oh my god.
Oh, interesting. She's chosen to go in for 7 right off the gate. She's trying to recoup her losses. That's no good because it's already a 6. And this is a bad hand, so I'm just gonna... Oh, she's gone all in! I didn't realize she went all in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a pair of 4s. But... I'm gonna go for the 4s as well. Right, we only got 1 roll. We gotta make it count. Come on, fingers crossed. 2 pair, 1s and 4s. Dos deuces. Does the prawn cracker... Okay. She got her fingers back. She's got 16, I've got 30.
Okay.
I raise a glass of On the Rocks gin and the bet.
Sure.
Alright, if that's the way you want to be, I raise by 4 as well. One, two, okay. Pair of 5s, that's a start. We'll plop this in. Someone else is messaging me on Discord. What do they want? Ah. Okay, okay. Let's hope we can get some more 5s. 3 of a kind. Nice. Neither of us, we both checked on that last round, so...
Another win. Oh my god.
Alright. Bet matched. Alright, last roll. Give us another 5. Or full house. Nope. 3 of a kind. Well, it's better than nothing. She is raising a fair bit. Is this a bluff or is she 3 of a kind, 5 high? 3 of a kind, 5 high. With a 6 kicker. I think I win. A draw. We have a tie. And the pot is split. Right. So, no one won, no one lost. I'm assuming because I had a higher dice in the first as a kicker, and then a low dice, and hers also counted that. Interesting. Right. I'm gonna let's do this. I think the blinds have been raised. The Eka flip coin has failed again. Pair of ones. No. Not at all. We've both calls checked, so no further raising of the pot this round. Pair of 5s. The Eka flip dice has failed again. Well, that's why I called it the Eka flip. Heads or tails. Alright. Last round, last roll. Full house. I was right to use the Nosferone finger for that dice. I wager free.
Okay, you get 1.
Okay. She's lost 3 of the fingers. Now we need to get rid of the other 7.
Yep.
Alright. If we win this round, she's got all but 2 left. Ooh. Pair of 6s right off the bat. Okay. I'm okay with that. That's a good start. We'll use that. Now, I make this bet, you go all in. She's agreed. We're gonna knock her into our second phase. With a pair of 6s. This might have backfired tremendously. Fingers crossed. Full house. 6s and 3s. Let's hope this is enough to beat her. Okay, show 'em, fellas. The winner is Meerkat!
Okay, calm down.
I lost. I'll just wash it down with a sip of On the Rocks gin. You got no fingers to hold the glass, lassie. Phase 2 has activated. The Medusa is in full swing. She's got another 10 fingers. She grew her fingers back. Ew. Right. And she's gonna turn one of my dice to stone, so we gotta watch out. 3 of a kind of 1s. The scratch is... there's a stone die. Oh, she's nullified my Eka flip dice. Son of a biscuit. Although this might be useful. All in.
Whatever.
Chicken! You've lost a hand. Literally. You still got one more hand to lose.
Yep.
Alright, so that stone dice is going to remain a 1 for good. Although we got a pair of 4s. Unfortunately, that's all we're gonna... The best we can get is like 4 of a kind or 4 4s or a full house 4s and 1s. Let's see if we're able to get it. 2 pair. It's a pretty bad hand. I'm gonna go for it. Two pair 5 high, 2 pair 6 high. You're out! I didn't cheat! Well, we dodged a bullet. We might as well get some dinner. So we got the fingers. She's got lithium, which basically, when fired, it'll change it around to 0, make the roll it fired from the last one. And we got some bone for standard. And what else we got here? Lead. When heavy fires, the die will land on the same face it was on the before the roll, okay? And I'm going to go for this one. And we got a bounce here. When bounce is fired, this is a bonus charm. So we can put this on a number of a die, and if that lands on it, it'll activate possibly. So adds bounce to the face it's added to. When bounce is fired, it causes the die to bounce off the face it landed to another random face. Okay? Take our dinner. Alright, before we continue... Actually, now I think about it. Any new mail? The others, anonymous, sleep admin. No, nothing from... No ciphers yet. Okay. Right. Well, I'm thinking we're gonna make some lead die. And we'll put a bounce on number 1. So, I'm gonna call this... Heavy Bouncer Dice. There we are. And we've still got one more finger. Oh, we can actually... what am I doing? We could make another one. There we are. Now I might as well check the hole. We still got some more fingers here, so... I'm gonna use them up. I'm gonna shove one of these heavy bouncer dice into the hole so I can have it against Nosferone when we fall the next time. So we'll use finger. So we got... And we'll put this on the number 4. Scratch and steel dice. There we are. Now we'll head to the dice tray to begin the next round. So I'm gonna get rid of this stone dice, put this growing one on, and there we are. We got 56 fingers. Before we continue for the next round, which is Bobby Froggle, I'm gonna put this dice away, so at least then we have something. Okay, so while we're here, we'll also pull up the information for Boggy Frogic. So he's in CEO, famous for violent corporate takeovers, founds in the layoffs, and rewarding himself. So basically, he's a very aggressive CEO that loves hostile takeovers, and then using what funds he... Apparently, he's been a bit of an arseheck. He's got 65 fingers to start him off. He likes flesh, and he likes bounce. Okay. Interesting. While I'm here, where's the Nosferone? So apparently Nosferone's a 50-50 in terms of winning. Interesting. Right. We'll get on with it. Introducing Bobby Froggle. They call me Bobby the Decimator. I will indeed decimate you. Well, let's get started then, shall we, Bobby? Alright. Looks like the heavy's already activated. So Scratch activates, and it stole a finger off him. Nice. So we got a 2-pair, 5 high. Well, in that case, I'm going to take the 5-er, and we're going to continue. How much do you... Okay, he's bet 10 fingers. Ooh, 2 pairs. I like this. Yes, we'll go with this. Now we need a 5 or a 6. I'm going to put in some more fingers in the pot.
Come on now.
He's willing. Alright, I'll raise a few more. Alright. I'm going to see if he's willing to pay off the lot. Oh, he's willing to go all in on this one. Oh, I could win here. It might, I don't know. 4 of a kind versus 2 pair. Ouch. Oh dear, that's a bad start. Ah dear. Fuck it. All in. Okay, the heavies failed, so it's not going to be a 5 again. We got a pair of 5s, though. Pair of 6s, sorry, because of scratch. Yeah, I'm fine with that, actually. Come on, give us a 6, give us a 6. That's not what we're looking for. I think we've lost. The heavy's activated, so we got a 3 there. 2 pair, 6s and 3s. Given he pulled a 4 of a kind in the last one, I don't think we're gonna win. Yeah, we're done. And that's the way it goes, unfortunately. I was right to stash one of them die. Well, that's very disappointing. I lucked out against him the first time, but... Well, I'm used to winning, but I bet death is new for you. Shh. Well, that's the way it goes. I think we're gonna call it that for tonight. It is midnight now, so I might as well head for bed. Thank you so much for watching, if indeed you still are. I'm gonna move myself into the middle here so we can... There we are. Thank you so much for watching, if indeed you still are. Please follow me on my socials. I'm on Twitter, Blue Sky, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I might actually stream in the morning as well, just to practice some Jackbox games. Don't hold me to that, though. I may not do it in the end, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you again for watching. Be sure to watch this recap on YouTube if you want, and I will see